Okay guys, so as you can tell, or you should be able to tell pretty easily, that the quality is a lot worse, and that's because I am recording on my phone and not my camera, because whenever I went to my mom's, or I'm at my mom's this weekend, and I forgot to bring my laptop and my camera. I just forgot to grab it on my way out, but I did promise you guys a video. It's not the best video because of the low quality and no template or anything like that, introduction or anything. It's just a straight video, which really sucks because I do not like uploading videos like this. I didn't like it when I first started either, but I did promise that I was going to have at least one video up, or I was going to have a video up Friday. So here it is, and this is a a double battle I had with somebody that's on my friends list that I'm pretty sure I've traded with in the past, and that's why they're on my friends list. But as you can see, I'm using my mostly rarely used Pokemon. I don't know what tier they would be in or anything like that. It's probably NU or PU. Probably PU, except for Crawdon and Salamence, of course, but those are just place fillers. But this is the last battle I'm gonna have with them in this team anyway. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I didn't have a double battle team ready at the moment. I just had the team that I had whenever he challenged me. So I'm using this team for double battle, which wasn't made for double battle. So, but I still did a pretty good job. I guess, at it. So he's gonna lead off with his Darmanitan and his Rotom Wash, and I lead with my Ace Ligor and my Crawdon, which I was thinking, yeah, it's a pretty good matchup. Go for Aqua Jet on his Darmanitan, which is gonna live with 1 HP without a Focus Sash. Like I'm pretty sure I can guarantee that's 1 HP. As he goes with that superpower, it's gonna take me down to my Sash, but it's not gonna kill me because of my Sash. Well, obviously I just said, I don't know. And my Ace Ligor is gonna go for the Giga Drain on this Rotom, which is gonna do a lot of damage. But he does have a Citrus Berry, so at least I know that he's not a Choice Scarf Bolt Switchers or Choice Scarf Scout or Specs or Choice items trick set or anything like that. But he's gonna go into his Guja, that way he can save his Darmanitan, which is obviously Choice Scarf, to be able to outspeed my Ace Ligor. But this Guja is just gonna eat up that Aqua Jet and make my Darmanitan, my Crawdon slow, or slower than it already is. I go for the Giga Drain on that Rotom, but he did use Protect, so that sucks. I'm not sure if he knew that I was choice spec'd into this or choice locked into it. Probably not. But he is going to go into his Medicham, which I'm going to get a lot of damage off on him with this Ace Ligor. And he's going to go for the Sludge Wave to take out my Crawdon and get a critical, and get me down to half health on my Ace Ligor. And he's going to actually poison his Medicham, which is pretty funny. So he just switched in his Medicham and basically killed it. I guess he didn't think that Giga Drain was going to do as much as it did. But you just shouldn't underestimate Ace Ligor. It's a really, really good Pokemon. But I can't really do anything to this Darmanitan because I can't outspeed it in any way. And he's going to go for that Rock Slide, which is going to get super effectiveness and take out my Ace Ligor and get me down to get me lower than half of my Salamence. Wow, this video is not that great in quality. But I am gonna go for the what was that? Dragon Rush, I think, on the Guja. And the reason I had Dragon Rush on him instead of Dragon Claw was just because it was an egg move that he had, and I just never changed it. I probably will change it to Dragon Claw, but not at this moment. So I go into my Pidgeot, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I was thinking, oh yeah, Pidgeot's a good idea, when I forgot this thing is gonna outspeed and it's gonna have that Rock Slide, which is gonna definitely take out my Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot, I mean. So I'm switched back into my Garbodor, just doing a double switch, which I didn't actually want to do. But my Salamence is gonna go down before it can even use an attack with this Moxie Boost, and my Garbodor is just gonna eat up that Rock Slide and this Hyper Voice Fairy, because I'm pretty sure that this Sylveon is gonna have Pixelate. So I go into my Seviper next, I go into my Seviper next, as he takes out his Darmanitan. I'm not really sure why he would have did it, but he is going to go for the protect on the Sylveon, predicting a poison type move going for him in some kind. But I had went for the Night Slash on the Darmanitan, but he switches, and it's not going to do very much to this Breloom. Pretty much at all, because it's fighting type. He's going to go for the Rock Tomb on my Survivor, which does a lot of damage. Takes me down to about half as I'm going for my stockpiles on my Garbodor, which I missed on my last turn or whatever. So I'm up to 2. I go for the Poison Jab on the Sylveon just to do a massive amount of damage, which it does, and he's gonna go for the Wish. And I had to take out this. Well, I knew that he was probably gonna switch into his Darmanitan to take that Wish, and I just did not want that at all, because I would not be able to do anything against that Darmanitan. So there he goes, switching into his Darmanitan to absorb that Wish. As I go for, or as he goes for a Rock Tomb on my Survivor, making me slower again. But I am able to live with just enough HP. And I'm going to go for the Toxic on the Breloom, because it's obvious now that he does not have Toxic Heal, I believe. And I went for the Poison Jab on the Sylveon, just in case he did stay in, I'll still get a lot of damage off. But he did switch into the Darmanitan. I'm able to take it out before he gets that Wish. So that's really good. I'm glad it didn't, because it would have just completely destroyed my team if it had that much health again. He's gonna go back into his Rotom and use Rock Tomb on my Survivor, taking out my Survivor, which I wasn't too upset about. But he is going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on... I don't know if he was targeting my Survivor or just going for the Garbodor. But that is going to be a really bad downfall for me later on in the battle. I do at least have that Toxic Infestation on his Breloom, so that's good. He's going to be getting taken out pretty fast with that. As you guys know, or you guys should know from my last video, that this is my Toxic Infestation Recycle set on my Garbodor, as well as Stockpile, just because Stockpile and that combination is just absolutely amazing. And I go for the Brave Bird on a Rotom. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't just go for it on the Breloom, take him out, and I could have just... I would have been taken out regardless, because a Thunderbolt would have been coming from this Rotom, but I could have taken out the Breloom a lot faster, and I could have probably had a better handle on everything. But I do go for my final Stockpile on my Garbodor, that way I can just eat up pretty much any attack from anybody, as this Breloom is almost getting taken out. But that burn is really hurting my Garbodor, because it really stops me from being able to pull off the recycle set and everything. He goes for a Protect. I'm guessing he was assuming I was going to go for a Toxic on his Rotom Wash. But I believe I go for a Recycle here. Yeah, there you go. To get my health back up, because I do not want to lose Garbodor. So I didn't want to lose the battle, and Garbodor was my last hope. And he might have been able to pull it off, maybe, if he didn't have that Will-O-Wisp burn, because I would have been able to pretty much stall out any of his remaining Pokemon. But unfortunately, I do have that burn, which is going to be taking me out pretty fast. Or not really fast, but going to be a really bad... Can't think of the word. But he's going to go for the Hydro Pump on my Garbodor, which I just eat up. But I am at such a low health, plus that burn, that it really doesn't matter. I go for the Toxic on the Sylveon, just because... I don't know why I didn't go for the Recycle. But it was probably just because I didn't want to start out the battle when I know there was a very good chance that I wasn't going to be able to come back from it because of that burn damage. So I do get burned and I live with 2 HP, but it doesn't matter, because I am outsped by both of these guys. And unless he missed that Hydro Pump, I wasn't going to be able to get a Recycle up, which is what I believe I went for on this turn. But it was still, regardless, a good battle. I should have had a double team on hand, or at least in a battle box or something. I think this team is what I had in a battle box, or maybe not. Maybe it might have been in my party, but I'm not really sure. This is a few days ago. Well, I don't know. This is probably more than a few days ago. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. But anyways, guys, my next video should be a lot better because I'm not going to be. I don't think I'll upload anything this weekend. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might not upload anything this weekend and just upload during the week because I do have a few battles that I can record already, and I would have my camera and my laptop to make them look a lot better. But if you guys did enjoy this battle, then leave a like, comment down below because I love reading you guys' comments, and subscribe to see more.